Guardiola's team.
Buenos días. Aquí? This side? Yeah, of course I'm ready. Muy bien. Hi, guys.
Pep, I was watching you in the press conference there. Sometimes you get irritated with the British media's questions.
No way.
Never?
No, you have not been. You have not been in Barcelona.
I have.
Yeah, I know.
For a long time ago.
Do you know I was a ball boy?
Yeah.
And I give you balls today when you're playing there.
I probably didn't control them.
No. It was there. And always I remember.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not correct to say. Always I ask you the T-shirt after the game, and you never give me.
Really?
Never.
Now I feel really bad because
I cannot forgive
they
you.
they never allowed us to give away our shirts those
No.
days. Nowadays they have many shirts.
Yeah,
but that day you had to keep the same shirt all season.
Yeah, Barcelona were not rich then.
No, not at all. You've been here, just over a year now, Pep. Let me ask you about the different styles in different countries. Obviously you've managed in 3 of the biggest leagues in the world. What are the differences in styles and nuances?
In Spain, the value of the ball is so important. So important in thinking about attacking. In Germany is a physicality strong, and the counter-attack there is a strong weapon. Here the defender is here and the striker is here, so the ball don't travel with the team. Because this kind of ball, if you win, it's good, but if you lose, it's a counter-attack. And that's why the football English is nice, because it's box to boxes, it is attractive for the people.
Do you think that's perhaps a problem why the English game has not been so successful as, say, the Spanish game in recent times?
I don't know. I think it's analysis you have to do. The English people have to use it. But it's difficult to change what is in your blood, in your body, and all the history playing that way. Now we change it for what? For one guy from another country coming, had success in the past, are going to change something. It's stupid. So at the end, all the managers, they do what they believe. For example, here I would like to be more patient with the ball in the right moment, but sometimes I cannot control it, even with my team, even with my players like Gundogan or Silva or De Bruyne, or they have the quality to be more pace, more calm. No. So it's a energy up and down.
Have you had to adapt to that?
Of
have you
course
had to change your own thinking and style?
Fundamentals, no.
Not the fundamentals,
No.
but adjust slightly in different thoughts?
But I adapt especially for the quality of the players I have.
Silva looks for Aguero, chance here for Manchester City. And so clinically they go ahead. Fernandinho with the cross. And Manchester City have the points on opening day.
Do you think you can be massively successful here playing completely your style of moving forward with the ball?
Gary, or Mr. Lineker, so I don't know, but I assure you that he's going to try.
Good.
No, definitely. So I don't know. So success, when I finish my period here, the people are going to judge it was success or not. I'm pretty sure it depends on the titles we are able to lift, but the way is no. I'm not going to concede 1 centimeter back of that. No way. But of course I have to adapt. When they play long balls, I have to adapt that. So in Barcelona, I never was focused in the second balls. Never make an image and training sessions and reviews about we defend good that situation or not.
Has that been difficult for you to adapt that style and adapt into that second ball scenario?
Yeah, because it's boring to training. So all the time long balls. So and also I like to train like the things I like.
Do you think it holds back English football though, this constant long ball?
No, I don't think so. So you see, for example, national teams, and you see Eric Dyer, Dele Alli, Rashford, Raj, or John Stones, and Kyle Walker. Or, there are players that have the ability to play. They want to play. So Henderson, Lallana. So they are players with the quality to play. I think they want to try. I don't see all the time. And long ball. So I see, for example, Chelsea, I see Tottenham, or they want to play. They like to play. They like to play build-ups. When United play long ball, second balls after Fellaini, Pogba, after they have the quality to play. So
very subtly done there, a little bit of a dig at Manchester United. That'll go down very well with the Manchester City fans.
A lot of respect from my neighbours.
Of course.
No, that's true.
Perfect pass, lovely finish. That was brilliant from Manchester City. It's Raheem Sterling. Oh, and Manchester City have won it with the last kick of the game.
You've worked with the very best, Lionel Messi. To work with a player that was that good, that talented, quite possibly the best we've ever seen, I mean, that must be quite something for a coach.
Yeah, sometimes I think Messi is still there, but he's not there anymore. So, who is the best player ever? But by far. It's the beauty.
Yeah.
Believe me, Messi is the beauty. He makes better managers, every manager he's with him. He makes better teammates with the players, so it's something special.
It'd be lovely to see him here, wouldn't it? It's never going to happen though, is it?
No.
We'd love to see if he can do it on a wet Tuesday night in Stoke. I imagine it'd be...
Well, we'll be good in the Premier League, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be good anywhere.
Will be great, yeah, will be great to come here. But I think it's the right place to finish his career in Barcelona.
And now Sergio Aguero is in, and around Mignolet to score. Fernandinho, Sergio Aguero, he gives it to Jesus, and he gives it to Liverpool. Sane's going to go for goal. Oh, it's a brilliant one. The cherry on the icing that was already on the cake.
You've had a very good start this season, but you also had a very good start last season as well. Do you feel a little bit more confident this season, perhaps, than last season when you didn't know the players so well?
Last season, that period, I was so excited. So wow,
this is easy.
Easy. We're going to win. And after, look at what's happened.
Yeah.
So, if you ask me the difference between the last season and that season, in the terms of the result, is quite similar. The feeling, we have the feeling when we arrive there, we're going to score a goal.
You've got two real poachers.
Two more, of course, more Bernardo, more Raheem, more play in the middle, with Leroy more in the middle. So that is our feeling right now. And in the past, last season, we didn't have that. We should create a lot, and we didn't score goals. And that is so tough.
Fired in, and it's headed in by Sergio Aguero. Aguero through to Gabriel Jesus. They're cruising, absolutely cruising. Sergio Aguero has got a hat-trick and will be going home with the match ball.
You've got a big squad now. You've got some great players. You've added to that squad. Is it quite hard as a manager now? Because you've got to leave so many players out. Is it hard keeping them out?
Yeah, the most.
Yeah, most difficult thing.
By far.
Yeah.
By far. Yeah.
How do you handle that? Do you talk to them? Are you open with them?
Please, needs help on that.
You need help?
Yeah, it's always a problem. And I understand them completely when they are upset. Completely understand.
Do they come knocking on your door?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. It's open 24 hours.
Yeah.
Open, yeah.
But
when I say, why you don't play? So, I don't know. I choose for the other one.
Exactly.
And because also he deserves to play.
You're into your second season now, Pep. What would be successful for you this season?
Of course, I cannot deny win titles. So everybody expects that.
But you bring a lot of pleasure as well, with the style of football. People, we say it's lovely to watch Manchester City.
Yeah, but always we are going to be judged. It depends on how many titles you win. If not, we will be a failure. We know that.
What is the most important thing in football to be successful?
Have a good players.
Yeah.
No secrets of that.
No. But how important is the coach's input into that?
Of course, very important, because every player want to play the way he likes. The striker, the header, why cross the balls. So we have to decide the way that we want to play. But after that, believe me, they play. We are important because we make a lot of interviews. Like now, when the people believe our ideas are the secret when you win. But it's the quality of the players.
Oh, Sané did brilliantly. What a goal! Sterling wants it. Sterling's got it. 2-0 Manchester City. Now he's smiling. Sané's cross. Aguero! Delph. Oh! Fabian Delph surrounded off in style.
What about the future, Pep? I mean, you did 4 years at Barcelona, 3 years at Bayern Munich. Yeah. This is your second season at Manchester City. How long do you see yourself here?
I'm comfortable to speak about that because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm so happy to be here like it was in the past, but it will depend on success we will have. Big clubs like Manchester City want to be, if you don't win, you cannot stay.
Long term, all right, not the immediate future, but long term. Do you see yourself ever managing a national team?
Yeah.
Spain or Catalonia?
Spain, I think. I don't know, but yeah, I would like to be managing the World Cup, in the European Cup.
You would.
I would like to feel it, yeah.
Mm. You need a trophy this season, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, people say that, yeah.
Okay.
But I think all the other teams as well, no? Yeah. But of course.
Yeah, but not all the other teams are, spent the money that Manchester City spend. They're not, seen as one of the massive clubs.
Yeah, that's true. But the other teams spend a lot of money too. So not just because we sell as well. So yeah, but of course, I'm not complaining of that. So you want to compete in that level, you need the good players, and today the good players, they are so expensive, and you have to buy them if you wanted to be there. So that is the way to do.
Pep, thank you very much. I'll give you my shirt now if you want to.
Yes, I would like. No, believe me, that's true. That's true. Gary, please the shirt. No, we said this.
Surely not. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I believe me. But it's okay, forgive you. I will give you my t-shirt. I'll give you my t-shirt. To the game, you never give me.
Really?
Never.
Now I feel really bad because
I cannot forgive.
They never allowed us to give away our shirts those days. Nowadays they have many shirts. Yeah, but that you had to keep the same shirt all season.
Yeah. Barcelona were not rich then.
No, not at all. You've been here just over a year now, Pep. Let me ask you about the different styles in different countries. Obviously you've managed in 3 of the biggest leagues in the world. What are the differences in styles and nuances?
In Spain, the value of the ball is so important. So important in thinking about attacking. In Germany is no way.
Never?
No, you have not been. You have not been in Barcelona.
I have.
Yeah, I know.
For a long time ago.
Do you know I was a ball boy? Yeah. And I give you balls today when you're playing there.
I probably didn't control them.
No. It was there. And always I remember. Yeah. Maybe it's not correct to say. Always I ask you the t-shirt after
Guardiola's team.
How are you? Buenos días. Again? This side? Yeah, of course I'm ready. Hi guys.
Pep, I was watching you in the press conference there. Sometimes you get irritated with the British media's question.
Physicality is strong, and the counter-attack there is a strong weapon. Here, the defender is here and the striker is here. So the ball don't travel with the team. Because this kind of ball, if you win, it's good. But if you lose, it's a counter-attack. And that's why the football